Welcome to the Hot Justice Podcast, The Minute Files. This is the unsettling case of Brian Shaffer, the Ohio State University student who vanished into thin air in the most heavily surveilled city in the state of Ohio. Brian Shaffer was a 27-year-old second-year medical student at the Ohio State University in Columbus at the time of his disappearance. On Friday, March 31st, 2006, at around 9 p.m., Brian met his friend William Clint Florence at the Ugly Tuna Saloona bar in the Gateway Complex near Ohio State's South Campus. Brian, Clint, and Clint's girlfriend Meredith bar hopped that night, ending back at the Ugly Tuna Saloona. CCTV footage shows the three heading to the second-floor Ugly Tuna via escalator at 1:15 a.m. At 1:55 a.m., the same security camera captures Brian near the bar entrance talking to two women. Clint claims he saw Brian re-enter the bar but loses him in the crowd after this. At 2 a.m., Brian's friends cannot locate him. They exit the bar and assume he walked the 6 blocks back to his apartment. Brian's girlfriend, who was visiting her parents that weekend, called him continuously over the weekend, but he never answered. His father and girlfriend became increasingly concerned when he missed a flight on Monday, April 3rd, to Miami for a trip he was scheduled to take with his girlfriend, Alexis Wagner. It was at this time that his father, Randy, reported him missing. The police reviewed CCTV footage from the entrance and an emergency exit of the Ugly Tuna Saloona. Brian is last seen on camera at 1:55 a.m. before returning to the bar, and he's never captured on either camera leaving the bar. Every other person who entered the bar has been accounted for on the footage leaving through one of the two exits. Footage was reviewed from several other bars and businesses near the Ugly Tuna, and Brian was not seen on any of them. Even if he had somehow escaped the Ugly Tuna surveillance cameras, it's unlikely that he evaded all cameras in the surrounding area. Brian's phone, savings, and credit cards were never used again. Everything Brian owned was still in his apartment at the time of his disappearance. The Central Ohio Crime Stoppers offered a $25,000 reward for any information involving Brian's disappearance. This reward has increased over the past 20 years to $100,000. Here is an age progression picture of Brian Shaffer. He would now be 47 years old. So many questions in this case and no answers. Do you think Brian left his life willingly to start a new life elsewhere? Or do you think he was the victim of foul play that night? If he was the victim of foul play, what happened to his body? Drop us a comment below and let us know what you think about this case.